let's get into Divorce Sisters. What it like to be on Divorce Sisters? And I would like to talk about the audition to the casting
Yeah.
progress.
Yeah, that is a such an awesome process that happened. So essentially, I got a email from my agent, and my agent was like, "Okay, hey, like, Tyler Perry Studios, they want you to audition for this new show." And of course, I like did a double take at my email. I was like, "Wait, Tyler Perry, like somebody I always like watched ever since I was probably too young, but watching all of his stuff." And then I got an email. It was my first ever audition with Tyler Perry. Super excited, super nervous, but also just wanting to be confident and letting that translate on camera. So that is when I believe the audition was when I was confronting my parents in episode 2 with Jaden. So that was the audition, and I did it, and I was like, okay, I have to like send it in. I have to forget about it. I am gonna pray and like let the Lord lead. So it's totally in His hands, and just trusting, believing Him. Obviously, with every audition, not just that one. So that's what I did. And then I remember maybe like a week or two later, I get an email from my agent, and he says, "Hey Taylor, call me." And then I saw like the title of the subject of the email was call, and I was like, oh no, like I'm in trouble. Like what did I do wrong? Like I had not remembered the audition because I truly like tried to forget it. And so and this was like right after I just filmed Will Trent. So I was like, there's no way like I'm booking another thing. Like it just didn't even cross my mind. And he says, "So I have some good news." I was like, "Okay, what?" And he's like, "You booked it." I was like, "What?" I could not believe it. I could not believe it at all. I was pinching myself. I was like screaming, crying. Like I was like, this is not like real. But also because it was like a Tyler Perry production, like obviously you have to keep things super silent. So I couldn't even tell anybody until honestly like a year later when they announced the trailer. So I had to keep the celebration to a minimum, which was super hard but also so fun. Yeah, that's kind of how it went. I like relive that moment in my head constantly. I feel like that's every actor's dream, is to get that call from their agent, and I was so blessed that I was able to get that call, and hopefully many more.
Where is your character for the show?
Yes, so I play Kelly. She is a pastor's child. I play alongside Jaden Lucas Miller. He plays Laz. That is my brother. My parents are Rashida, who's played by the Latoya Luckett, and then Pastor Jefferson Franklin, who is played by the Devon Franklin. Um, I said Jefferson Franklin. I meant to say Pastor Jefferson. Sorry, I get like the names mixed up, but I mean, they're both really like just respectable, honorable people in the industry. And I'm super blessed and fortunate to have played alongside both of them, but also played alongside Jaden as well. Like everybody is just super, super great. They are the most amazing people ever. But essentially, my character is I'm a pastor's kid. A lot of people have interpreted my character in different ways, and it's been cool being able to see that. You either love her or you hate her, and the thing is not a lot of people love me.
They get some behind the scene on Divorce Sisters.
Yeah.
So how like the filming progress and learning your lines and the scenes. Break that down for me.
Yes. So thank goodness I have had so much training to where I'm able to kind of just take what I've learned. So with that, it was, memorizing the lines essentially was just understanding what's going on in the scene and why behind that. So that's what I did. And it helped me to just remember my lines easily because I was able to kind of just truly focus on why am I saying this? What's going on? What's happening? So basically, what I did is I took it down word for word, understand why, visualize what's going on, and it would just stay in my head. And I mean, that's the beauty of storytelling is you're able to do that as an actor. So it was really cool doing that before, going to set. And then when I went to set, we had a lot of downtime. Not a lot, but some downtime. And when we did, like Jaden and I, we were practicing our lines together because a lot of our scenes were together. It was awesome being able to work with him. Obviously, Latoya and Devon, they're both busy, busy bees on set. So when we did have a chance to all kind of work together and go through our scene, we were able to do that. And it was super, super fun and awesome. And it's crazy because like obviously I knew who they were before. Um, like before I met them, I was like, oh wow, this is crazy. I'm gonna be in a scene with Devon and Latoya Luckett. Like what? Like what's going on? And it's super cool. So being able to just do that, it was so fun. It was so fun. So the preparation was hard, but it was rewarding.
I also heard that y'all gotta do that like those scene recording. Y'all had to do it like fast pace.
Oh yeah, you can if TP doesn't play, he's like, go. And we're like, yes, sir, like, yes, Mr. Perry, we will go. And you go and you're done. Like, you know what I mean? So you have to be on it. You have to be on it. But it was just so cool being able to do it. I feel like I was able to kind of improve my skills a little bit when it comes to working under pressure. So thank you, Mr. Perry, for that experience. I loved it. I love working under pressure. So
That is awesome. Hopefully we get season two.
yes, that's the
Hopefully.
goal.
That is awesome. What is your favorite character moment from the show?
Ooh, would you like for my character specifically or anybody?
Yours.
Yeah, let's see.
Two. Give me Jay, give me two.
Okay, two. Okay, my one favorite is when I was confronting my parents and I was telling them that, hey, like you guys are acting like you're all like you're this and that, you're preaching one thing, but then you're doing a different thing. And I just called them out on it. I would never do that in real life with my parents because I would get smacked. But it was fun being able to kind of like have the freedom to do it. It was crazy. So that was really cool being able to do that. Also, I feel, a lot of people that I've, have read or people are like, why would like they can't talk to their parents that way? And other people are like, honestly, like I respect that they did. So it was cool being able to like read both sides. Another favorite moment, oh my gosh. I loved because you don't know if like I'm telling the truth or if I'm lying, but it's like when I'm talking to my mom and she's asking me about she's giving me the talk kind of thing. And I'm like, no, no, I don't want to hear it. Like, no, I haven't been doing any of that stuff. Like, I'm good. I'm clean as a whistle kind of thing. So that was another fun thing. Just seeing that like moment with Kelli and her mom and being like, okay, like, is she telling the truth? Is she not? Is this hard for her to be vulnerable? What's going on? Why is she avoiding it? Is it really because she doesn't want Laz to come downstairs? Or is she just uncomfortable? Like, there was a lot of just different ways it could have been interpreted. And I loved that. I thought that was really cool. So, those were my top two.
Let's talk about Jay Miller right quick. We had to have a moment because this is
Yes!
awesome. He shared on the previous episode. He shared with me that audition, and y'all were like mashing.
Yes! We
So
showed each other when we were on set, we showed each other like our self tapes and we're like, were we wearing the exact same thing? Like it was crazy. Crazy.
so I would like for you to talk about your working what like working with Jay Lucas Miller and your favorite scene with him. Cause
Yeah.
I think most of your scene is with him.
Yeah. Yeah. Jaden is so amazing. I've never met anybody like him before in all the best ways possible. He is so joyful, super hardworking, super professional, and just such a lovable person. I genuinely feel like hopefully he feels the same way, but he's like my bestie for the restie. Like I genuinely feel like he is my brother. It's like all the good moments between Kelli and Laz, nobody saw, but Jade and I experienced with each other because we truly like just like bonded like that. And everybody on set were able to see it. Like they were able to see it and they asked us, like, are you guys twins? Like, did you guys know each other before that? We're like, no. Like it was so fun and he truly like just made everything, oh man, so fun. I remember when we wrapped, it was like the saddest thing in the world. And yeah, we became really close after. So when we went to the premiere, I went with him, his mom, and his siblings. And I truly felt like I was with my family. Like they were so great. I love his mom, I love his sister, and I love his brother. Like it wasn't just something that was a one-time like thing. Like we truly have like a great friendship and he is like my brother. Like he really is. And it's crazy because I think we look more alike and act more like siblings than I do with my real brothers, my biological brothers, but it's fine. No shade to them. It's fine. But he's great. Loved working with him. We were super happy like behind the scenes and then when we get in front of each like in like when we're doing our scene, it's so crazy because we hate each other. And I would say my favorite scene is when he is eating his pizza and I'm like so over him. I'm like, you need to get out of my face. And I'm like walking away, and then he does like the sibling, like, where do you think you're going? And I'm like, you're pathetic. And then we go back and forth. Back. I loved that moment because it was scary for me actually on set. I was like, kind of like, okay, like, what is my brother about to do? Like, I was like, the anticipation, I felt that from Jaden. I was like, what are you about to do? Stop. Like, tell me what, like, even though I knew, but like, I didn't know, you know what I mean? And he just made it so real, and I feel like our chemistry is just great together. So I can talk on and on about Jaden. Like that's my bestie. He's awesome. He truly
He,
is. He's a gem.
that is awesome. He
Yeah.
said the same thing about you, by the way.
Oh, I'm so honored. Oh,
What
one
like
more thing I
what?
wanted to add about Jaden. Obviously, if you can't tell, he is extremely talented. I don't know if I said that or not, but he is super talented. And it's so funny to see him like all happy and then he's in the moment like that, like right after. It was like, whoa, that's crazy. Ah, he's great.
What like to work with Latoya? She from one of the member from Destiny Child, which I
Yeah.
love, by the way. One of my
Oh, me
favorite
too.
groups. And her and so are artists and been acting for years. So we're like working with her, and what your favorite moment with her?
Yeah. Good, great questions. Working with her the whole time I was trying to tell myself, do not be starstruck. Like she is the Latoya Luckett. Like she's playing your mom, but I had to kind of throw that like to the back of my head because I had to be as professional as possible and I was there to do my job, which she made it extremely easy to do. Acting with her is, first of all, a dream. She's amazing, and she made just the experience more real. She's great. Working with her, it just like she's just like the most joyful, loving person as well. And the moment Jaden and I walked on set and we saw her, she was like, are so cute. I love my and I'm like, oh, I'm home. Like I love her. Like she's amazing. I would like I said, I was definitely starstruck, but I try not to let that affect my performance. But she is the sweetest person ever. She's so personable, very humble, and obviously extremely talented. Like extremely talented. I'm like, girl, who is your acting coach? I was like, listen, she's so great. Like I love working with her. It truly is just the biggest like blessing ever. And you can tell it's just so like she's just so genuine and it's real. You know what I mean? It's so genuine. She's so humble and obviously talented. And yeah, I love working with her.
What you love about playing your role? Um, Mom in the name
Kelly, you're
from
good. You're
yes,
good.
Kelly. What you love about being her, and do you see your girl being so different from her?
Yeah, I would say, okay, what I love about her is that she's not afraid to speak her mind. I think that's super important. It's definitely unheard of in a black household, I'll tell you that much. Because I'm telling you, my mom and my dad would grab me by the collar of my shirt and say, "Who do you think you're talking to?" So that was cool being able to kind of be free with that. Um, I really love that. And I do think it differs for me a little bit. Like, I don't always, I will speak my mind, but in a very different way than Kelly. She's very like blunt, I feel like. She's definitely like a sister, obviously, to Laz. So there is that typical banter. But I don't know. I feel like there's something about her that she's really like she's keeping close to her chest. What that is, we don't know yet. And I feel like that is a little bit relatable to me. I don't always wear my heart on my sleeve. So, yeah. I love her. I love playing her. She is like we're very similar but also very different at the same time.
What would you like to see for your character if season two do happen?
Yeah. I would
Your
like
and
there
also with last two.
Yeah, yeah. Great question. I would love for questions to be answered. I know a lot of people have curiosity towards Kelly, and I would love for those questions to be answered. I would love to know. We saw a lot of Laz, and we saw like, okay, what he's struggling with, but we don't know much about Kelly and what she's struggling with. It's almost like she's picture perfect in a sense. So I'd love to see a little bit of her flaws shine a lot more versus her sassy mouth because she is sassy. But it'd be cool to be able to see that and kind of like see her story a little bit more.
I definitely can see you and Laz like having
Yes.
more of that moment. Cause I feel like we didn't get that lot of that moments.
Right, right. It's gonna be so I just know it's gonna be awesome whenever it happens.